DOS Live. We are back for another week.
One more game. Thank everybody for tuning in. I go by the name of DJ KTONE DJ SQUIZZY TAYLOR. Got a special guest today, Ontoneyo.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What it is, you know how we feeling. I mean, you know, I love Colorado music. Can't wait to hear some of these hits that we got. We taking Colorado to the world, each one of us, matter of fact. So if you ain't tapped in with us, you might not know what Colorado sound like.
So it's bigger than Colorado too, because this platform is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the Gold Boys, goldboysclothing.com if you need some fresh gear. Brand new gear in stock right now, goldboysclothing.com. Shout out to the AHRR Network. Follow AHRR Network on Facebook. Big shout out to Get Busy Living Studios. We're going to tell you how to get 4 hours of studio for $100 later on. We're going to give you the code. You got to stay tuned for the code. Sean GBM. Big shout out to Sweets by Sean too, man. We got some real good eats. Sweets by Sean and Catfish Haven. We're going to tell you what we eating today. And we're going to talk about a lot today, man. On our advice break, we're going to talk about preparation. Artists, you have to be prepared.
Yes, sir.
You have to be prepared. There's a couple different steps. We packaged everything up. We're going to talk about that today for the break. We got some dope artists, man.
We do. We got a nice little lineup for today.
Yeah. Shout out to all the artists from last week. What was some standout records from last week, man?
Last week,
who you
I like Rihanna, Mo Stacks. Mo Stack gave us a good one. DNA Picasso came with something. Who else do we like?
Dope Boy Deuce.
Dope Boy
Deuce been kind of consistent too, man.
I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing for sure.
Dope Boy Deuce has a video today. I haven't seen the video. I didn't watch it on purpose. So Dope Boy Deuce, we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna see what you're talking about, Dope Boy.
Well,
and that's what we're doing.
With no further ado, let's start the show. Up first, we got Dorado. This record is called, what is that?
Visine Ruff. Come on, man. Listen. We told y'all before, we're going to start saying exactly how you guys are labeling this, man. I'm not going to keep embarrassing us.
Man.
Visine Ruff is the song from Dorado, man.
Dorado, Visine Ruff. Let's get to it. Let me know what you think, like always, in the comments. Let's go.
As soon as the lights get on, my city's going through.
called Visine Dorado.
Visine Dorado. I like it, man. I was digging. I was vibing to it. I like the hook, even though I don't know what he was saying.
I was gonna say that.
I didn't understand what he was saying, but it was right. Like I would do that. I would hum to it. You know what I'm saying? The beat was cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was a hit or anything, but you know, it was right.
Yeah. I like the melody of the record, and I like his voice more than everything. Like you said, I couldn't understand. I still don't know what the song's about. I couldn't understand what the hell he was talking about. It was kind of just, but I like the melody and I like his voice. And I heard a lot of Dorado's music, so he's real dope to me with his melodies, like his flow. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as the song, I ain't gonna say it's a hit either because I didn't know what he was talking about. And it was just cool. It was cool. I'm in the middle on it. It's cool.
What you think, Antonio?
Overall, I think it was good. I think this is actually a clear case of like what Dr. Dre was saying, like. Once you record the record, you still have to produce the record. Like there's no like little cuts in the mix where the beat drops out and his lyrics is just chopping. Like there's some little tweaks you could do in the studio to really produce that record. You know, move this verse a little bit, put a bridge here, once you get a song to this level, then you got to think, what's better than that? How can I twist that up?
A lot of artists don't even think like that.
Right.
I think they just rap. Verse hook?
Yeah, it's done.
They don't think about
it. But it's not done. This is like what he did. If he did this at home, and this is great, this is then when you take it to the studio with some ears and you go, okay, what do we need to do to make this just hit? You know what I'm saying? And then I think he wins on this one depending on what he does with the record. Like you could have a nice solid record like this, but if you don't put no money in marketing and you don't think about the image and the colors and like what the angle's gonna be on your marketing, nobody might not hear it. But if you go, you know, young girls like this, we're gonna target that on Spotify. We're gonna do certain things in the marketing. It might catch.
We gotta figure out what he was talking about.
Right.
Before we get the market.
No doubt. But it's
not necessarily because there's a lot of records too. Right now, I don't know what.
I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it could get to a 9. He just need to get in the studio and, you know.
So that's the thing.
Dissect
more artists need more ears.
Yeah.
Artists need more ears.
Post-production,
exactly.
Post-production. That's for another day though. Post-production.
Yep, that's a different day.
That's a whole different day. 7 out of 10, man. We give you 7. I like that though. I like it.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Send us some more, Dorado. See what you're doing.
Definitely.
All right, up next, this record is called Runaway Love by Zoe Sky. Runaway Love, Zoe Sky.
sun comes up, you know the deal. Tell me what's the deal, you're so angry. Feeling like I'm your worst enemy. You know exactly what to say to make me cry. Boy, you're supposed to be the reason why I'm happy. I just wanna make you feel happy, Bobby.
Runaway Love, that is Zoe Sky. Runaway Love, Zoe Sky.
Runaway
With
Love.
the Keisha Cole flip.
That's all I thought about.
That's all I heard was the Keisha Cole, for real. It's the same key
So
progression.
is that what it was supposed to be, honestly?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean,
Okay.
they did it on purpose. A lot of artists doing that now.
Same melody, everything. Same.
I think that's cool depending on what you're gonna use it with. If you go, hey, I'm gonna just put this online, YouTube, free video, just for some promo, it works.
That's what I would like to know. Like, is that a record that she's running with? Is that a record like she just wanted to kind of
I mean, in
get
today's
herself out?
music, a lot of the youngins are doing that though. Like Sweetie did that same thing.
Right.
Took off with it.
I think it just kind of depends on her angle, like where she's popping at. If she's popping on like
She's a new
YouTube,
artist. So
right.
she was on here 2 weeks ago with her first song she ever recorded. So
Oh, I
was
heard it.
inspired-
I heard it. Yeah,
it's probably
yeah.
the second song, yeah.
But I definitely I like it, man. I think she can sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see what she really trying to do with the record.
Yeah.
I think she's good.
I think she can sing. I didn't like it though. Maybe because I like the Keisha Cole song too much, but I didn't like the lyrics, the new lyrics. But she definitely could sing. Remember we were saying that show that you could sing. I feel she could sing way better than I thought she could sing before, but I didn't like the lyrics like that.
I think it kind of depends on what it's for. Like, I think this is a good record that you shop around to find some connects to work with, because like you could tell she got with like a really good songwriter who's a proven songwriter in the industry and got her a hit with the beat and everything. She could deliver it. You know what I mean?
She got that range,
And depending on what her image is like, it could be marketable. It's just like, for me, it's a cool vibe. It just like, it would be more of like a mixtape song or a promotional song, but maybe not a single. But I dig the vibe. I think it was good energy.
Do we have her visual? Do we
Yeah.
know what she looks like?
I do.
We're gonna pull her up. We're gonna pull you up. So.
No, she's super pretty. She's the record.
And I don't necessarily mean pretty. I mean like, if she's presenting herself as like Keisha Cole, but she looks like her image looks like, you know, emo punk, like, or like, you know, what's her name? Sia or something. It just kind of depends on what her image is, how she markets it. But I think, you know, you could always find a groove.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She definitely can sing though.
Yeah.
Impressive.
She just got to get the right team, get the right people. But she showed that she got skill.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I like it. I think she's good.
Yeah.
That's the one that was her first.
That was her first song ever.
When you think about that though, that gives you
She's
perspective,
comfortable,
for
you know
real.
what I'm saying? And to her credit, that's smart to get comfortable, cover something you probably been singing your whole life.
People get paid on covers. If people don't know, you could go do a cover on YouTube right now, and if it gets a million hits, cut the check with Justin Bieber, half and half. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Shout out to Zoe Sky. What's her
Her Instagram
shout out
is
Instagram, man.
Zoe_Sky. ZOEY_SKY.
Y'all follow her. And don't forget on Instagram, man, the real party is on Facebook, man. You got to see these Facebook visuals, man.
Slide on over there.
On everything.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. All right, with no further ado, A-Neezy. This song is called Controllin' featuring Danae Simone. A-Neezy, Controllin' featuring Danae Simone.
That already sounds clear as hell.
Yeah, that's how I got this.
Control me. Don't hold back, let your love destroy me. Don't adore me, just enjoy me. I want the bad in you all over me. Control me.
Hey yo, I met this little shorty, she was real fly. Like the center of attention, but she real shy. And every time that I'm with her, it's a real vibe. We don't if it's something we don't feel inside. Now I ain't saying I'm in love, but this a good start. She the type that if she wants you, she gon' do her part. See, we started off as friends, now she got my heart. Now we in the bedroom making art. Feel me?
Control me. Don't hold back, let your love destroy me. Don't adore me, just enjoy me. I want the bad in you all over me. Control me. Got the kind of aura that's unusual. Gangsta type of nigga, but it's beautiful. Everybody label him a criminal, but I see something different and spiritual. Although I'm always people from the background, I'll be down if you really wanna tie me down. I know he don't, he out here talking like this other clown. I know I got the type of pussy that'll make him drown.
Drowning in that water. I swear I found you on the other side of karma. What's even better, she ain't got no baby father. Even though I see so many niggas want her, she don't care unless I'm on her, and I'm trying not to ruin that. Cause Lord knows they do not know what to do with that. See, when she told me what she wanted, I applied pressure. Took her desires, turned them real, and made it all better. Nigga.
Control me. Don't hold back, let your love destroy me. Don't adore me, just enjoy me. I want the bad in you all over me. Control me.
That's A-Meezy featured Danae Simone. That record is called Controller. I like it. That's a vibe.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't fair. It's like you ever get on 2K and you could tell it's an NBA player that's playing with you on the playground and he dunking on you. Like, A-Meezy got his shit together. Let's keep it real. The mix, you can hear the different levels with how they mix her voice. It sound right. Like if you listen in right now, that's like if you in class in college and she say, here's what a term paper should look like. That's what a song should sound like right
Guess where you gotta mix that?
GBL Studios.
GBL Studios. 4 hours for $100.
But A-Meezy on their neck too, so you know that's what you want it to sound like, crisp like that.
A-Meezy's a vet. I mean, Danae's a vet. I mean, that's like a...
Yeah, I don't expect nothing less. It needed to be that crisp.
Yeah. I mean, if it was anything less than that, I would be disappointed. But I mean, I think the record. I think it's a dope record. I was singing it. I'll play it.
It's one of those warm-up records, like right when you get to the club before anyone's there, when you like a few people is in before you turn up, kind of play that one as a vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it, man.
But A-Meezy's one of those people that y'all, gotta look up because he got 10 records that's hot. So, I'm not surprised with that one.
Shout out to A-Meezy. I know he just dropped this album too. I'm pretty sure this is on there.
Deadass.
This album called Deadass. I'm sure this record's on there. Please go check it out.
He just dropped the video, The Flex, with Toon Gotti on it.
Okay.
Yep.
Shout out to A-Meezy, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say. That's a smash, bro. That's a dope record. I appreciate you for sending that in. Please go check it out.
And like we said, GBL Studios, man, you get 4 hours for $100. Use the promo code DOS2020.
Right.
Promo code DOS2020. Just go to GetBusyLivingStudios.com. GetBusyLivingStudios.com. Use that promo code. You got your 4 hours, man.
They got a $100 photo shoot as well, right?
Photo shoot. Oh.
Man, look at that. $200. You got your cover.
Yeah.
You got your
Get it all.
thing.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
4 hours you can record and spend 3 hours mixing.
Shout them out. All right. With no further ado, up next, Ominous the Monster. This record is called R, the letter R. Ominous the Monster.
I ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling myself, Jose. I gotta go back to when I wrote that shit, feel me? Keep all that. Yeah.
My biggest fear is that I won't make it. Bitter and full of hatred. Watching my bitch blow up as the fans go nuts, man, I really can't take it. I need too much to not prosper. Expose myself to let you know I got you. I feel your pain. Talk that we come from the same, safe to say that we both monsters. So more so my soul to catch a break. Been thinking about it as of late. Cause if you grow, wanna secure for my kids ain't for sure. I just wanna get paid. I done cried real tears in front of men. Broke the code and crossed a couple of friends. Mad at the world, blaming my girl for the lack of success cause I couldn't get it in. Don't give up on me, I promise I'ma make everything better. I know your mind racing, that's me, I tell you whatever. I see you shaking, trembling, you looking like you scared of me. I'll let you know my deepest, darkest secrets, just be there for me. Don't give up on me, I promise I'ma make everything better. I know your mind racing, that's me, I tell you whatever. I see you shaking, trembling, you looking like you scared of me. I'll let you know my deepest, darkest secrets, just be there for me. I done stuck my dick in something vital. All dog look suicidal. No fucks when I turned up, while you been burned up, still I sit in denial. I'm a changed man, but the cash so heavy. Karma coming, I know she won't forgive me. Truth is disturbing, sickness twisted, it's hurting. No focus on people you met me. I have been forced against my own will to do the unspeakable to be killed. I tried so hard, I've been losing from the start. When I think about it, I get chills. You would despise me if you know my secrets, and I don't wanna lose you, so there is no reason to rush through my head. All my actions, all I said, did you find me sleeping, sure I'm breathing. Don't give up on me, I promise I'ma make everything better. I see your mind racing, that's me, I tell you whatever. Yo, I'm blocking it out, little nigga washing it down. No attention what you talking about, my problems all around. I can still hear the sound when your body hit the ground, when your body hit the ground. When it's on earth, the very place to begin. It's all manipulating the way that I live. It's getting so much harder for me, smiling my kids. My love to death, but I'm feeling like shit. And I try to talk about it, but it's treated like a joke. My mama, my girlfriend, my homies, these hoes. Replying being funny every time that I spoke. You pop a pill and take a drink, let me go. Don't give up on me, I promise I'ma make everything better. I know your mind racing, that's me, I tell you whatever. I see you shaking, trembling, you looking like you scared of me. I'll let you know my deepest, darkest secrets, just be there for me. Don't give up on me, I promise I'ma make everything better. I know your mind racing, that's me, I tell you whatever. I see you shaking, trembling, you looking like you scared of me. I'll let you know my deepest, darkest secrets, just be there for me. We all have secrets.
It's the monster. That record is called R. The letter
I don't know if it's really called R.
It's mislabeled.
Actually, I know for a fact it's called R.
Oh, it is called R.
It's called R.
R. I mean, I think you should have let us hear. You should have let us see the video, man. Because I'm very surprised at his look.
Yeah, it looks totally different than
Oh,
what it
there
sounds like.
I didn't notice that.
I don't know, man. He got a dark voice, man. He's busting up. He kind of reminds, you know who he reminds me
It
of?
reminds me of three people.
I have one.
Bubba Spark.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, it's just his voice.
He reminds me of Kevin Gates mixed with Bubba Sparks and Gorilla Zoe.
I hear Kevin Gates all the time.
But you know, like this joint is what I call a fan record. Like this is not a record that you push as a single. This is a record you put on the album or you put somewhere for people who already appreciate you, right? Because he wasn't doing anything spectacular with his rhyme style. He did a little couple double time, you know, double syllable rhymes, but it's mostly M-bar rhyme. You know, simple rhyme, and not the content was cool. There's a couple of lyrics that I had questions about, but it's like it's a fan track. Like if you already a fan of him, you're gonna like this. But if you're not a fan of him, you're gonna be like, he sounds like 10 other people.
Definitely.
You feel me?
And
So
that's
it's
actually
like,
what somebody said on here, man. They said it sounds like a dark Kevin Gates vibe.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I could definitely hear the Kevin Gates in that too. For sure.
I think he's polished. Like I think the recording and his rap is polished, but I think he gotta target this song. I don't think this is a song you push as a single, me personally. You know?
I like it better than the other two songs because I feel like this is the first song he sent. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't know that, but so basically he sent some records where he's just rapping.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Right, just going
rap,
off,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So to hear him put
This
a song
one's structured.
together, yeah.
No doubt.
It's like I'm starting to, okay, I'm seeing your catalog, I'm seeing you could do more than what I thought you could do. You know what I'm saying? So I like this record more than the other two. Just
It's not bad. Like if he
song.
sent it to me, I put it on a mixtape,
Yeah.
like 2 through 10 somewhere.
yeah.
But it's not like a
It's not a
marquee
hit
record.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
not a hit record at all. I like what he's doing though. I'm very surprised by how he looks. I had a totally different image in my head. But, you know, that's dope though. That's dope. I forgot where he's from. Ain't he from somewhere down south?
That's that. I mean, Ominous. I think is he on here? He might be on here. Ominous. Instagram is Ominous the Monster too.
Ominous the Monster, yeah.
So
Shout out to him.
y'all go check him out, man. Look him up. Y'all gotta see this dude. Look him up right now, man.
He got some views too.
Ominous
Got
the
some views
Monster.
on the ground, on the YouTube. I see you. I see you. Alright. Up next, we're gonna keep it lit. Our brother, Dre Lanez, featuring Kurt Cobain's A-Neezy and Raj.
Oh,
This
it
record
better come hard.
is called Wood. Dre Lanez, A-Neezy, Kurt Cobain's, and Raj. Wood.
Nasty, I say. You've been walking around all your life with the type of shit that I need. Now I ain't even gon' flex though. She the good one that you let go. And I ain't gassing up no petrol, but I'm fucking her to that stretch go. Yeah, she know me. You gon' see. We do things, we low key. We been smoking on raw paper, see strange clowns like me on B. Now we on the east side high. She was stressed out, told her lean on me. Now I call her my report card, cause she said me's put the D on me. Now she
Dre Lanez featuring Kurt Cobain's A-Neezy and Raj. That record is called Wood. Oh.
I like it, man. I definitely, Dre, I like it better than the previous.
Oh yeah.
For sure. I'm glad you had the features on there, man. You know, the features brought it out. A-Neezy. I didn't know A-Neezy was on there, so it's not labeled on there. Did he say A-Neezy on there?
Yeah.
I said it.
He said it.
I definitely said it.
Okay.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to you for that. But yeah, I think it was solid. I just keep thinking about the advice from last week, Dre, which was try not to fit so many words in your verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let your voice
Yeah.
let your voice be heard and just find, I hate to say simpler ways, but easier ways to, you know what I'm saying, on some R&B shit instead of rap singing.
See, I didn't think of none of that really myself. I think the song has all the right elements. I think it just needs to be rearranged. Like it does. Like first of all, it's his song, and he doesn't appear to like the third person.
Yeah.
So he like need to rearrange it to where he comes in quicker. There's not a long intro. Like it grabs you right away.
Right.
Maybe comes right in with the hook or right in with his verse.
Okay.
You know, and kind of move some things around. Like I could see it being a big video. You know, but it's one of those records where it's not gonna grab you if it plays off the radio in its current state.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to do a lot of legwork to push it. You know what I'm saying? So I think if he rearranges it so it starts a little faster, so it grabs you, gets into that little chanty mode faster,
Okay.
I think it could be a solid record to market. And obviously he already put Kirko on it, so he invested in it. I think he just need to rearrange it a little bit. Just a little more post-production on it.
Definitely.
But it's solid, like it's got high production value. They got the right elements. It's like sometimes you're only off 2% from where you're really trying to
Where
go.
you trying to-
But that 2% could, fuck off the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you just gotta spend a little more time just crafting it.
Definitely.
Okay. Dre Lanez featuring Kurt Cobain's A Meezy
Shout out to
and
Dre
Raj.
Lanez. Y'all follow Dre Lanez too. I
It's
think
getting
real
better.
Dre Lanez.
It's getting better though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go to an advice break, GBL advice break.
All right.
What we gonna do?
Up next, this is Israel, and this record is called Problems. Israel, Problems.
Let's go. Yeah. I heard that you wanted some problems. I heard that you wanted some beef. You holding your guns when you sleep. Your mama ain't safe in the streets. You see that I'm hungry, let's beef. I heard that you hating on me. I be on the beat for the week. You only do it for moments. You only do it for clout. I heard that you loud and you shout. But what is you talking about? But nobody bumping your music. Your shit is so dumb and confusing. You need a gun for protection. I know that you sleep with a chopper. The world would be crazy, I know. Niggas be talking like hoes. I heard that they wanted some problems. I heard that they wanted some beef. I came from the west to the E. Never been gangster, just me. Lately been smoking the weed. Lately been drinking a lot. House with the stress from the block. I know that the work could be crazy. I keep my eye on my money. I keep a scope on my enemies. You see that I pick up on energies. Keeping my scope on my enemies. You see that I pick up on energies. I heard that you sleep with the chopper. Heard that you hating on me. Like Biggie, I'm ready for beef. You want it, I'm ready, let's see. You looking like veggies to me. And bitch, I was born for the beef. I came from the bottom of the streets. Maybe I'm selling the weed. Maybe I'm getting you high. I'm going up like a dime. I gotta go make me some money. I heard that my enemy's funny. I heard that you're dumb and confusing. You see, I was born for the music. I heard that you wanted some problems. I heard that you wanted a beef. You're holding the guns when you sleep. Your mama ain't safe in the street. You see that I'm hungry, let's beef. I heard that you hating on me. I beat the beef for the week. You only do it for moments. You only do it for clout. I heard that you loud and you shout. But what is you talking about? But nobody bumping your music. Your shit is so dumb and confusing. You need a gun for protection.
You should say
I know that you sleep with the
this
chopper.
Advice Week is brought to you by Color Coded Media.
I heard that they wanted some problems. I heard that you wanted a beef.
okay.
I came from the west to the east.
No, it's all
Never
good.
been gangster, just me.
We'll talk about it
Lately
then.
been smoking the weed. Lately been drinking a lot. House is just on the block. I know that the work can be crazy. I keep my eyes on my money. I keep a scope on my enemies. You see that I pick up on energies. Keeping the scope on my energies. You know that I pick up on energies. I heard that you sleep with the chopper. I heard that you hated on me. Like Biggie, I'm ready for beef. You want it, I'm ready to see. You looking like veggies to me. And bitch, I was born for the beef. I came from the bottom of the streets. Maybe I'm selling you weed. Maybe I'm getting you high. I'm going up for the down. I gotta go make some money.
Go make you some money then. That is
Israel is called Problems. Israel, I_REAL. That record is called Problems with a money sign at the end.
I'm fucking
Speak
with
on it. Speak on it. Speak on it, fellas. Don't hold your tongue now.
I'm fucking with it. I think he's using the baby formula, how quick he came in. But it did get your attention, and the beat has that nice little lead that kind of grabs you. I think, you know, it could be something that really just depends on how well he markets it, but it's definitely using the now formula. So I think that it works. You know, I would probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh shit, that's the highest rating you gave all night.
Nice.
All right.
He's smart. The dude's smart. Whoever, you know, Israel, he researching before he make these joints.
I'm a little more in the 5 area. I don't think the production was good at all.
You ain't like that beat?
It sounded, it was okay, but it sounded.
I was over here jugging, girl.
Squizzy is a jerk. Like,
I was over here dancing like.
But it was short. It was short. The production level was high. He didn't like bore you with the rhymes. Like it switched up quickly. Like it's not necessarily something I would just jam every day. But marketability wise, it's where it needs to be, kind of.
Yeah, I liked it. I really liked the beat a lot. That's crazy. Cause I really like the beat. Simple flow, like he said. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun record. It sounds like what the kids is listening to. It sounds like everything you're hearing.
You would play that at the club?
It would fit. It would definitely fit.
Let me hear it again.
Nah, but it would fit between the baby and Kurt Cole or something.
Yes, that can get played in the club. I just had to hit it. It got to bounce.
Not after 11, not after Drake 30, but a little before it.
Let me put it. Yeah. It's a 135. That means it's about a 60.
It got that vibe though. It could go next to Bop. I can see it next to Bop.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have to definitely hear it on some more speakers, but it doesn't sound like the production is really as thick as it needs to be.
We need a headphone sponsor so that KTONE gets to it.
He got here good. He like, this shit loud as hell.
I need to hear something different.
Holla at us, Drake.
But either way, go, man. Shout out to Israel.
Yeah, Israel Problems.
Let's
hear some more.
You got Instagram?
I don't know if he does. I don't know that he.
But as an artist, you kind of got to choose. Either you going to make classic stuff or you going to try to make what's hot. And I feel like he directly was like, no, we trying to do the baby stuff.
Right. Yeah. That shit could be classic too. Don't disrespect us. That new shit could be classic. Yeah.
Big shout out to Israel. That's going to lead us into our GBL advice session. Big shout out to Get Busy Living Studios. Once again, getbusylivingstudios.com. You can log on, use promo code DOS2020. You can get your studio time 4 hours for $100, and you can get a $100 photo shoot.
Ooh.
Spend $200. You coming out right, man.
Yeah, ladies too. Ladies, if you just need a photo shoot, tap in.
$100 ain't nothing.
GBLstudios.com. And today we brought my brother Ontoneyo from Color Coded Media.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Color Coded Media. Shout out Ontoneyo.
Yep.
And we are going to talk about preparation. First of all, let them know who you are, what you do.
Yeah, no doubt. My name is Ontoneyo, Ontoneyo, the only one in the world, Ontoneyo. You can look me up on everything. You know, I rep Colorado music. That's why I'm here. But speaking of JBL Studios, if you go cop those 4 hours, don't try to drop 4 songs. So the first step in preparation is slow down. You know what I'm saying? Take those 4 hours and do one song, mix it really well, get everything done, because when you slow down, you can get the labeling right, you get the mixing right, you get the mastering right, you make sure your stuff's registered, make sure you got the cover. Like before you announce the release date of your next single, make sure you got everything done, so that the 3 weeks that you're waiting for the song to drop, you can promote the whole time. Like don't run yourself ragged trying to get there as the song drops, because you rushing. And the people you trying to put it out for, they're not the ones that's gonna buy it and support it. It's the people you don't know who's gonna buy it. So you gotta get slow down, you know what I mean? Slow down, make sure everything's right. Be meticulous about what you're trying to do. My second step is identify your budget for whatever single you have. It doesn't matter if you say I'm spending $50 or I'm $5,000. Pick a number and hustle it up. Say I'm gonna spend $1,000. The reason is you can't measure anything that you don't manage. So if you don't know how much money you spend on marketing, if you just throw money, my homie said he could get it here, I could do this, I could do that. You really can't tell what the output is after, because you don't know how much money you spent. You got to go back and try to count. So you say I got 1,000, and homie hits you and says for 500 I can get you on this. You say, you know, that's over my budget right now. Maybe on the next single, because any good connect ain't gonna be gone later when you ready to spend money. You know what I mean? But don't rush your stuff, and make sure you know how much money you gonna spend on that single. And the last step for me is find a good team. You can't do everything by yourself, I promise you.
Right.
You could wear 8 hats, but you could do everything 8 hats mediocre. Let the sound guy do his job. Let the video guy do his job. Let your distribution do their job. Get your marketing, get your manager, get your promotion people. Get with a good team, you know, like KTONE and Squizzy, myself, Color Coded Media. Let us line you up a marketing plan in 6 weeks so that you could get out there right. So, A, slow down. B, identify your budget. And 3, get you a team. Put your team together.
So, I'm gonna ask you questions because I've always said that you need a team, you gotta have a team, but everybody always responds to that and say, what if I ain't got no team? What if all my homies ain't shit? They don't believe in it.
They don't have to be your homies. You feel me?
But
like,
how do you find that?
No doubt, no doubt. So in Colorado, it's a lot tougher because we don't have a lot of infrastructure. There's only about 10 of us that's doing work.
Facts.
You feel me? But you gotta reach out and find it. So if you go, okay, I got my distribution, I'm going through DistroKid,
Yeah.
I got my single, I got the cover. Let me find a team that's gonna do marketing.
Facts.
And let that team. So KTONE got marketing team. I do marketing advising. Squizzy does marketing advising. Let that marketing. And then go, okay, now what about promotions? They're all different. Everybody wants to mush it together and go, I need a manager. You don't need a manager because a manager ain't doing all them jobs. You need to go, all right, my budget's $1,000. 200 is going to marketing, 200 is going to promotion, 100 is going to my PR, you know, divide it up and then find the services in lieu of your team if you don't have a team. But it's still your team.
Facts.
That, you know, Submit Hub might be your PR person. But it's, okay, this is how we run in PR. Right. Make a process and then work the process. Don't jump out the window after a month. You go, here's my 3-month plan and stick to that bitch and work it hard. You know what I'm saying?
I think with that too, man, consistency is key, man. Don't, you know, prepare for it, but man, don't rush it and think just because you didn't succeed, what you get to where you was trying to be in those 3 months, man, and just you quit. Nah, just regroup.
Right.
Stay consistent, man.
But if you made the budget, you could measure after and go, okay, now I got X amount of IG followers. I got this many YouTube followers. How much do I need to invest next time to get to 10,000? Right? But if you ain't even looking at it, if you're just throwing it out there going, oh, I'm going to put it on Facebook, I'm going to throw some money here and there, you really can't tell what you did with it because you didn't measure it. So slow down, you know what I mean?
That's great fucking advice.
They in here talking too, man. A couple people said, man, that's what they need, the team.
You are fucking phenomenal. That was
I'm
good.
telling you, contact us, man. We'll put the wheels on you. Ask somebody.
Put your info out there.
Oh, you can hit me up, colorcodedmedia@gmail.com. We got PR, we could do marketing, we could get you laced up with the registration, everything you need for licensing. Like when you send these tracks in, the thing about the labeling that's so important is, me and Squizzy and KTONE, we want to send these records out to our DJs in Chicago and Atlanta and shit. But if we send it out and it ain't labeled right, they're going to look at us like we squares, like we don't know what the fuck we doing. We want to rep you, but you got to let us rep you. You got to put some candy paint on the car before I whip it out. You know what I'm saying?
Every week, man. Labeling. Let artists please label your stuff properly, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I do labeling consultations. We have some webinars, so stay locked with KTONE and them. I'm gonna get y'all the info. We got a class going right now, so.
That is great information.
That is the
We
GBL
definitely
advice for this week, man. Get busy living studio. Shout out to them. $100 get you 4 hours.
Yeah.
DOS 2020. That's the promo code. DOS 2020. Big shout out to the Go Boys, GoBoysClothing.com.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the AHRR Network.
Yeah.
AHRR page now on Facebook. You got to follow them.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Catfish Shaving and Streets by Sean. I killed my baby.
Hey, that was good too. That's sweet.
I ate vegan.
I need y'all to eat these. I need y'all to taste these. Oh, you already tasted it.
It's bomb.
Tell us about it.
It's like an egg roll with it's like an apple pie egg roll. Yeah,
That's what it is.
it's bomb though. Like, I'm gonna go home and try to make that myself if I can order from them. Well, who is it? Sweets by
Sean. Shout out.
Sweets by Sean. Yeah, we getting that.
Taste that, man. Taste that, Squizzy.
Don't put me on spot like that.
Taste
Keep
that, Squizzy, man. He
But
all the damn sweet.
you know, I think you know, artists, if you out there, you gotta really lock in with KTONE, lock in with us and say, look, this is what my budget is. Help me out, because if you really come and you serious, you know, we gonna help you out. But you know, if you hobbyist, you just fucking around, like, get your shit right first and then come to us.
Gotta get it right. Well, hold up. Talk to him.
Nah, slap those.
Good.
I wasn't expecting this.
It's like an apple pie, right? In an egg roll.
That's
It's like the throwback McDonald's one though. Like,
So,
get $2
apple pie, egg roll.
We only been in quarantine 2 months. He said, you remember when we used to go to McDonald's?
They still like that? That's good. She's by Sean. She don't miss. Every week, it'll be fire.
I love it. Off top. You ate the, I've been tricking Squizzy every week. He think he gonna get some catfish. He got the veggie chicken burger, man. Veggie chicken burger.
I don't know what it was. It was good though. It was
Yeah.
good. I like
That's
that.
the new veggie menu at Cafe Shade, man. You gotta, huh? Yeah, you gotta get up on that.
I wonder what I was eating. All right, come on, man. Come on.
Let's go. Where we at? We get back to it. What we doing?
We're showing a music video.
Okay. Introduce it.
Okay. Brand new music video. Dope Boy Deuce. This is his brand new music video. If you're on IG, go to our Facebook page. It looks so fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This is called Duffel Bag Shorty. Dope Boy Deuce, Duffel Bag Shorty. We're gonna get to it right now. Let us know what you think, comment on it, and let's do it.
Duffel bag, shorty, I been counting Benji Franklin's. Nigga tryna rob me up a police shorty planking. 2 cups on me, please don't ask me what I'm drinking. See you pocket watching, tryna add up what I'm making. Real street niggas stuck my money in the mattress. Like a dope dealer, too much money in the attic. Bankroll, shorty, in the trap just smoking cat piss. Bitch, I come with pressure, too much pressure, you can't match it. Real dope nigga on some shit that I can't fabricate. Too authentic, bitch, I been so true, I can't imagine fake. Mr. Big Chicken, pull up on them, bitches gravitate. Smoking on exotic, lost my body, can't elaborate. Feel like new Duke, I'm swing 2 pistols, please don't cross me. Let me roll this weed up, I can't pass, yeah, you lost me. Leading off this pack, commit this gas, shit exhausting. Punch the block, I'm clocking in this bitch, I'm smoking broccoli. To a bad bitch, I'm poppy. Got water throat, she sloppy. Yeah, Roger that troops copy. Let a drum roll in your posse. Finna slide on them like hockey. Knock your shirt off, too cocky. Got static, bitch, can't shock me. Chop a Balboa, shit rocky. Got a new bitch, hoes mad. Got money moves in my bag. Y'all going out so sad. I just body shit, toe tag. Let a 9 bang, no flag. To the cut with it, no stab. Like a chemist off in that lab. I'm that nigga, make a bitch brag, huh? Duffel bag, shorty, I been counting Benji Franklin's. Nigga try to rob me up a police shorty planking. 2 cups on me, please don't ask me what I'm drinking. See you pocket watching, tryna add up what I'm making. Real street niggas stuck my money in the mattress. Like a dope dealer, too much money in the attic. Bankroll, shorty in the trap, just smoking cat piss. Bitch, I come with pressure, too much pressure, you can't match it.
Watching it on their thing.
Turn it down on your computer.
Duffel bag shorty, that was Dope Boy Deuce. Dope Boy Deuce, Duffel bag shorty, man. Hey, Dope Boy been surprising me, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Deuce, I thought you was just a videographer, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
He's doing it all.
Listen, you wanna know how I know? He making noise right now a little bit. Because my son came to me and said, hey, you seen this video? He from here. Who is this?
Didn't even know.
Didn't even know. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
And the craziest part about this, that's Kofax Cat nephew.
What?
Rest in peace, Kofax Cat, Dope Boy Deuce. I know a lot of people probably didn't know that, but I'm just told you now.
What's dope though is that the song was cool without knowing that info. You know what I mean? Like he ain't leading with I'm Kovacs, you know. Right, which is cool though, because I like the song. I like the song. If I had to give it one like negative critique, or not negative, but like here's a point is the video is cool if you're trying to do like flood the streets with a bunch of these joints. I think the song was snapping though. I think if the video had a little more narrative to it, like not just doing the same thing. Like I dig it because I like that ratchet ass shit. I'm cool with it. Like I'm gonna turn up to it. I like the song, but I think a little more production in the video, like maybe give it a narrative, a few different scenes, make it a little pop. But you know, I like the song though. That's just, if I had to pick something negative, that's where I would go.
I like the song. I'll ride to it. I'll play it in the club. I'm turning up. I like it. I think the production was dope on it. I actually want to know who produced it. Who produced that, Deuce? Let me know who produced that.
Yeah, I need it though. I need it.
I think he coming out hard.
He heating up.
Like
He heating up right now.
I mean, he's new. For him to be so new, he seems kind of seasoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I want the song. I'm playing on my show.
I want the song too. I need the song too.
I got y'all. So the crazy thing is, we didn't give this song as good a praise last week, and we said we want to see the video.
Oh, that was it?
That's the exact same song, and it fucking worked.
But see, what did I say though?
The video put it in context.
Sometimes you have to see the video. Like I
See
I
where
need
it's
to see
coming
a
from
visual.
with it. Yeah. But that's the same song from last week.
I like it though. He started rapping quick. It caught my attention. Like it wasn't boring at any point where I started like zoning out, playing that real quick in between a couple joints.
Yeah.
See what
No
I'm
boy
saying?
Deuce.
How much of a difference the video makes, man.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts. That's why, sometimes you need that. Let us know. Our network, we playing videos too. Doing it all.
If you need a video played on our network, just holler at us, man. We'll play the video instead of the song. And we actually prefer the video, man, so we can get a better visual. We can feel it better. Send the videos in, man.
Shout out to Dope Boy. Yeah, shout out Dope Boy Deuce though, man. That's three.
Yeah.
I think that's three.
Tap in. I need some more records too. I need some of those.
Is that 2 or 3, Dope? Dude, we gonna look.
Yeah, we're gonna look, because he coming up on Hall of Fame.
Might be close.
Yeah. Shout out Dope Boy Deuce. He heating up. Put a project out or something. On the streets up. Alright, keeping it going. We got, should I do them bad or how should I do it?
Read it how I sent it.
We got You Riding by Tripper Jones. I ain't gonna do him like that. Tripper Jones, this record is called You Riding. Tripper Jones, let's get to it.
Waterfall, you fucking up all the sheets now. Do you ride other dudes? They do the least now. Back in the whip, got you dripping on the seats now. Yeah, you riding. I'ma fuck you on the carpet like a ladder. You call me like the flip side diving. Promise I'ma get you wet, girl, I'm beside it. Yeah, you riding. I'ma fuck you on the carpet like a ladder. You call me like the flip side diving. Promise I'ma get you wet, girl, I'm beside it.
That's Tripper Jones. That record is called You Riding. Am I tripping or did that just slap? That was slapping. I think. Am I tripping? I'm tripping? That shit was slapping to me. I don't know, nigga. I thought that was slapping. That was hard.
I think it was a nice
Destiny
sample.
Child on there?
It was a nice sample. It was cool. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I have high expectations for Trippin'. And because I think that's off his new project, man. And he got some heat on it. That was one of my favorites. But I think it was definitely solid. It was solid. It was okay.
I think the production value's high.
Yeah,
I wasn't with that hook. I felt like those rhymes was cliche to me. I'm gonna fuck you on this carpet. I'm Aladdin. I'm gonna dive Michael Phelps. I'm gonna dive in. Oh, that's kind of like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like, come on, give us some.
Now.
I know. To me, it's kind of corny. I'm good on it. I'd give it a 5. I feel like it's clone. It's a clone. It sounds like too much shit that's out there. Like, it doesn't separate. Like if I hear, there's 10 rappers right now I could go on SoundCloud that sound exactly the same.
I think that's why I like it. It sounded like right now. It sounded like what's working. It sounded, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like groundbreaking nothing, but it sounded like it fit in with everything else that you know what I'm saying?
It could go like, I could see it on the mixtape. Like, you know, mixed in or in a mix if you played some Destiny Child or the sample with it or something. It's cool. It sounds like too many people, man, to me.
Tripper at Tripper Jones.
Tripper Jones.
Follow me. Yeah. Alright. But his project is dope right now, man. He got a new one. What's it called?
Shout out to DeColo. I think he mixed the project.
DeColo been going hard for years.
DeColo need to put music out. He got music he don't be releasing. That's hard.
Okay. Well, keep going.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Up next,
Will Geist. This one is called Ego Trip. Will Geist, Ego Trip. Let's go, guys.
let's do it. We'll be right back.
Geist don't never disappoint. Will Geist. You don't never disappoint.
Will Geist, that record is called Ego Drip. Mr. Will Geist. What y'all thinking?
Man, I'm biased, man. I like everything Will Geist send me.
Okay.
So I you know, like, Will Geist is like that mystery. Like Chris Carnes, when he was DJ Vajra, I would just show up and hear him cutting and be like, what the fuck is you doing here, man? Go be famous.
Yeah.
And then he became famous, you know? Like Will Geist, I'm just like, man, he just need a New York agent. That's all he need. Like everything he be doing is saucing to me.
Will Geist needs to be out of Denver.
For real, cause he just too cold with it. Like
He's one of the best singers I've ever heard, I've ever seen live.
and he's like a one-man jam band. You could just throw a band on and he just could jump in and just spit some cold shit to it. Like
Yeah, and he's so with the times, man.
he's ahead.
He's relevant, but he could do.
Yeah, he could do so many things,
He could
man.
do so many things. He could sing old classics. He could do whatever's hot right now.
I think Will Guy's biggest problem is he too humble. Like you could be too humble. Like, nah, I'm just chilling, you know? Like, Will, you killing it, man. Get your ass an agent, get the fuck out of here, go get famous. For real. That's all I can say to that one.
I like it though. I mean, I'll play it.
That shit is hot.
Got that bounce. All of it.
That's everything I really said. No, I like it. It's hard. It's hard.
If you play that shit for some ladies right now, they gonna be feeling it.
Right.
Period.
It's it's not the best Lil Geist I've heard. It's not the best Lil Geist I've heard. It was cool. I always liked his voice, but to say that that's a hit record, I wouldn't say that, bro.
I'm about to hit.
Okay.
Nah, but it got the vibe though.
Yeah, it got
like
the
it'll
vibe,
keep it moving.
It's cool, yeah, for sure. It's definitely.
We know what Will could do though. He
That's what
put
I'm
out
saying.
his
Like,
his
I know
record.
how talented he is, but if we speaking about this record we just heard,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it.
I would give it still a 7.
Yeah.
Like it's still solid.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck with it for sure. I fuck with him for sure. Alright, up next, this record is called Different. Chuck T and Tune. The record, Chuck T and Tune. This record is called Different. Let's go.
I'ma test this out and who come get out. Now keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
That's Badu.
Chuck T, nigga. Listen. I tell them like this. Hey, growing up knew I would be different. Trying to turn me a dream to a plan. When you mix Kim Fo with the cookies, make you lean like I pop 2 Zans. Double the price cause I had to get a rake ounce. We take checks but just hit me when you cash out. Said we came a long way from the box Chevrolet. Make a play every day what we talk about. Growing up knew I would be different. Trying to turn me a dream to a plan. When you mix Kim Fo with the cookie, make you lean like I pop 2 Zans. Double the price cause I had to get a rake ounce. We take checks but just hit me when you cash out. Said we came a long way from the box Chevrolet. Make a play every day what we talk about. Like this is how you shit that we can slide to. But don't get it twisted, them boys on a mission. Hang with some niggas that fit the description. If you got a bag, I'm a mobile dispensary. Got the beans in the bars like a pharmacy. Always keep something tucked on arm's reach. Till my nigga Tune told him to pull up. I know he with the shit like a pull up. And we been the bullets with the bullets in the semis. Sipping Bob Daily for the problems. We gon' celebrate with Henny. Got a run towards the Bennies. Used to get it in at the Denny's. Push 4 for 4 like the Wendy's. We was down bad, up the straight trying to come up. I sit in the basement and bust down to 7. Got a double up, shit drive me crazy. Phone full of plugs, that don't help until they get the payment. But I know the rules of the game. Niggas come and go, so how could you blame them? Was never around, but I grind for my try taking my shit, get it poppin' like 4th of July. And this shit no lie, I live what I speak. Go get to the bag while you niggas just sleep. Hella dope in my city, tap in for the beat. You gon' stay with the gas when you come fuck with me. Growing up knew I would be different. Tryna turn me a dream to a plan. When you mix Kim Fo with the cookies, make you lean like I pop 2 Zans. Double the price cause I had to get a rake ounce. We take checks but just hit me when you cash out. Said we came a long way from the box Chevrolet. Make a play every day what we talk about. Growing up knew I would be different. Tryna turn me a dream to a plan. When you mix Kim Fo with the cookie, make you lean like I pop 2 Zans. Double the price cause I had to get a rake ounce. We take checks but just hit me when you cash out. Said we came a long way from the box Chevrolet. Make a play every day what we talk about.
Okay, nothing next, nigga. So what's next, nigga? I'm from a city where they don't run up a check, try to reconnect, niggas say so we gotta flex. You know we the best, I don't even gotta make a mess. Look, my shit is different. When I be rapping, they listen. You rapping, they don't pay attention. I still didn't mention. I'm making it soon and we flexing. Shitting on all of my exes, got rocks in my necklace. Popping them E's up in Texas. I had to send Shawty a message, and it felt I'm intercepted. Man, I'm trying to call me, they getting rejected. This for them guys who be bad, they don't get it. That money money and power turn into a fetish. Fuck all them niggas, this ain't competition. I'm just trying to see all of my niggas winning. Fresh pair of chucks, 4-5 chains, got the 40 on my hip, and turn a nigga into dust. So they got a nigga trust, nigga try me getting buck. Everybody in the city always imitating us, but they never show love, we don't care though. Halloween gang, turn them into scarecrows. And for my niggas, gotta put one in the air though. And yeah, we different, but y'all niggas wasn't there though. Get it to him.
That's Chuck T featuring Tune. That record is called Different. Chuck T featuring Tune is called Different. Talk to me.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. I think like, you know, if you go to Sirius right now, you'll catch a lot of people from Atlanta or like some of these big hubs that got these like mediocre songs that's getting a lot of play. But I feel like this is one of them songs that could go right on Sirius. You know what I mean? Like if you was on hip hop hits right now, this would play. I don't think it would skip a beat in between some of the majors. You know what I'm saying? Like the mix was cool. I had to hear the mix on my headphones, but Tune is spitting. I feel like he kept it pretty short, and I didn't lose a lot of attention. I think it's marketable for real.
I think it was better than last week. I think it was better than last week's song or the week before, whatever week we played Chuck T. But again, I don't think the mix was as good. I think he rapped too long in the beginning. I think the verse and the hook blended in. I couldn't tell what was what.
That definitely you couldn't tell when he started. But like there's some baby songs that this sound like. There's some baby album cuts.
I think there's a lot of baby songs that's just repetitive.
Yeah, but again, that's why I said it's marketable, because we may not love it, but people will buy this up. People will listen to this. This will go into playlists. Like if you went to Spotify right now, who's this, Chuck T? And you started submitting to some of these top hip hop playlists, they would accept it because it's the vibe that people's listening to. There's no auto tune. Like you're not hearing no auto tune. It's the normal voices, very stripped down beat. That's what's hot right now. You know what I'm saying?
I just think he needs to shorten the verse or the hook. I don't know. Like I said, I couldn't tell which was what. It just kind of blended in.
So it needs a little post-production. Just
post-production. Fix the mix a little bit, but it was cool.
Remember though, artists, you could do a radio mix. Like you might have a song that's good, and you might step it up and put the radio mix out, and then that version might go on your album. Because you promoting a single that gets to it quick, kind of got some of these tips that we talking about. Like it's okay to have 2 or 3 mixes of a song, as long as it's all done correctly and you putting it out like that. You know?
Very true. We did that with one of our last songs, but I like it. Like it's just rapping for a very long time. You know how I feel about it every time I hear 16 bars, and that might have been more than 16 bars, honestly. But if you listen, he was rapping, man. He was saying some dope shit. It was catchy. Beat was catchy. Tune always go hard. Shout out Tune.
Shout out to Tune.
He was dope. He was really dope. It's a nice little combination they had going right there, though. But if you into some rap shit, you know what I'm saying, and you
because if you get on a playlist and you expect
rap,
this type of rap,
then
you're gonna be like,
you gonna fuck with it. Yeah, you gonna fuck with it. Yeah, I like it. Just getting better. I didn't like Chuck T the last time, but I do like this record. All right, last one of the night. KTONE do us the honors, brother.
Big shout out to Bird Gaming Label. They've been putting in a lot of work. This one is from Youngin 2 Times featuring Charlie Vuitton. Youngin 2 Times featuring Charlie Vuitton. It's called In the Mail. In the Mail. Let's get to it.
I know she's crazy.
can't go around it when they play this, so stay surrounded. I needed to play, it's straight. They ain't even think about it. Some weekend niggas, they hate my bros. VIP would take your house. Touchdown, just right now. And I'm so glad you strike my post. Really stop, ain't no one knows. You might throw brands and motherfucker close. They hate it, but fuck what they say. They yes, if I made it. I am wild with fireworks, so stay in your business and don't get to trip. I can't see killers, they waiting to get you. Show one of y'all at the fireworks. So many past my living room. I know the post office is tired of us. They say real niggas don't live like this, but I know somebody that lied to you. I just got a pack inside the milk that got his shoulder. They get it because I know it's time to grow up. Bitches lose their mind when they find out Burger ain't gon' show up. Niggas say we arrogant, we struggling my soul. I just got a pack inside the milk that got his shoulder. They get it because I know it's time to go up. Bitches lose their mind when they find out Burger ain't gon' show up. Niggas say we arrogant, we struggling my soul.
Kids on the big guns, y'all times getting big love. We don't fuck with no real guys. You get here with these big slugs. Put all my drugs, don't let them hold us up. Police snatchers, we don't know nothing. Pussy gripping, I'm a treasure bin. Big place, I'm a big spinner. They say champion, champions, I be like 6 rings. Keep spinning, yeah, I'm deep in. We boy, they look so timid. Pussy, I'm a little baby. Mama see me on TV. Freak bitch, two movies. Ain't space for my groupies. While the boys know my lifestyle. Yours from why she throw me. Silly bitch, you don't know me. I'm a rock star like Jimmy. Hey, now, it's Charlie, little baby. Yeah, you was hanging. I got you. I got us.
I just got a pack inside the milk that got his shoulder. They get it because I know it's time to go. Bitches lose their mind when they find out Burger ain't gon' show up. Niggas say we arrogant, we shut them off like soul up. I just got a pack inside the milk that got his shoulder. They get it because I know it's time to go up. Bitches lose their mind when they find out Burger ain't gon' show up. Niggas say we arrogant, we shut them off like soul up.
That was Young and 2 Times featuring Charlie Baton, In the Mail. In the Mail. Shout out Burger Gang Level. They on next right now. I like Young and 2 Times, man. I told him before, man. I think he's great at hooks. You know what I'm saying? Sounds real current. Sounds like something today. Free Charlie Baton. I think I could have did without the second verse, without Charlie in the second verse, but I think the song was cool. I think the song was pretty solid myself.
Yeah, no, I fuck with it. I think it's in the right lane of what's going on. You know what I mean? And like when we were critiquing these records, it's more about how can we make you better. Right. It's not, are we pointing out negatives? No, it's like you can't have 100 yes men around you because that's how when you throw a song out and it does and no one plays it, it's because your man next to you can tell you your mix is better. You know what I'm saying? And so it is what it is. But I think the thing that could drive this home with Burger Gang is that somebody could put a record out and say all this stuff in their record, but if they're not really doing that, you go to their IG and stuff, and then you're like, But with these guys, they do it, so they might really show up, like they say it in the hook, and that has a certain power, like the authenticity, adds an added stamp to it.
Absolutely. I like it. I see a feature. Shout out Charlie, but a feature on that second verse would have been hard.
Yeah,
something that would have took it to another level instead of just riding it out. You know what I'm saying? The way it was rolling.
I don't think it's too late for that.
I don't think it's too late either. But I want to hear the Young and 2 Times on some old.
I like it though.
Excuse me.
I want that joint though. I play the numbers on something else.
You want to hear him on something else?
Yeah, I want to keep hearing him. He told me I heard another record that he had, but I like his. I want to hear his music. You know what I'm saying?
So I think the first week we played Gravy.
Oh, okay. It was on there. Yeah.
This one's a better record though. You know what I mean? This one's a better record definitely. I wouldn't mind seeing. I mean, I know y'all could do holla at Big Homie Burrs. Tell him to get you a feature, man. Get you a feature.
Somebody young though. Somebody real young.
Somebody that sound like
not no A-list, and then somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just cool.
Dallas, Texas got a lot of young dudes that's popping, that's coming up.
Not hell no like that, but somebody like young with some energy, like a
Flip De Niro,
somebody like I don't know, on the spot. Yeah.
Somebody with that young energy.
I'm not landing with some home.
Or Young Cali, like Young California, shout out DJ Charisma. They cultivate Young California. All them artists repping Young California got that vibe. Like, you would go perfect with that.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Big shout out to Birthday and the label, man. Shout out to all the artists from tonight.
Facts.
If there's something that you like, man, you know, y'all support that. Support these artists. Follow them on Instagram, follow them on Facebook. You know, let them know you enjoy their music, man. Support them.
I got a couple free services for all the artists that are watching. You can go to respecttheunderground.com and submit to Respect the Underground Radio, the app. You get BDS spins on there. We also just dropped ZaytownGlobal.com. And you can put your music on there. You get BDS and media-based spins. So, you know, don't wait on the radio. Get out there, put it, you know, ZaytownGlobal.com. Go put your profile up, start getting some spins. Plus, Zaytoven is personally reviewing every record, and he's looking for people to sign. So it's a good time to jump on that.
Yeah, do that. Do that. See, y'all got to take advantage of all this stuff, artists, for sure.
Hopefully they paying attention.
Definitely. Any last words, fellas?
Nah, just, you know, remember the 3 roles. Slow down, get your budget, and fuck with a team. And look, there's 3 people right here that can get you sharper. Just, you know, highlight us. Let's put that work in.
On everything. Shout out to all the sponsors, man. Shout out to the Gold Boys. Get you some clothing, man. They got so many new items up here, man. It's real dope. GoldBoysClothing.com.
And our network.
Our network. That's AHR. What does our network mean? I don't even know.
It's our network.
I know it's ours, but what's the AHRR? Can y'all tell us?
Yeah, we'll tell y'all next week.
Nah, but they hold me down though. They got a lot of content that's just popping.
If y'all need a video, listen, artists. There's so many services that the R Network provides, man. You could be playing your videos on here right now. You could be doing a lot of promotion. This is promotion right here with the R Network. Just holler at us, man. Holler at me, Squizzy. Go to the R page, AHRR page, and you can just reach out. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Big shout out to Get Busy Living Studios, GetBusyLivingStudios.com.
Yes, sir.
Get you $100, spend you $100.
DOS 2020.
Use the promo code DOS 2020. And
we know y'all got that money because y'all was doing that cash game. So spend your $100. Spend your $100 and record the song, get that shit mixed.
Thanks.
Definitely. Big shout out Sweets by Sean for the sweets. Big shout out to the Catfish Haven. Go order something for lunch or for dinner.
If this was your first time watching artists, you can submit your music at digitalonlineshowcase@gmail.com with the $10 cash app to $Squizzy Taylor. We do have videos available. So contact us if you want your video played, and we'll get that set up for you.
And Squizzy's still taking birthday gifts.
Facts.
At Squizzy Taylor.
Yeah, big happy birthday. Shout out to Squizzy.
Man, my birthday just started. You feel what I'm saying? This don't even count. But nah.
Send them extra birthday cash apps to Squizzy, man.
Facts. Please do. Send me some. Yeah. Buy a mask. Buy a mask. Please buy a mask from us. UMask with a Z at the end.com. We'll ship it to you, or you can come pick it up. Buy a mask and we'll get them to you right away.
Official DJ KTONE for the Own Everything merch.
At ONTONEYO, Ontoneyo on everything.
Yeah.
And
like that, we gone.
We're planning to go out. Play us something.
I got you.
Play us something real quick.
Give us one of them Squizzy exclusives.
I ain't gonna do that.
Follow DJ Squizzy Taylor at DJ Squizzy Taylor at DJ KTONE at Ontoneyo.
We're gonna go out how we came in. I love you.
Last night,
Little twins, man. It's funny because now found out she was pregnant. Right? I'm gonna have another one, and we was trying to like, no, we're gonna have another one a couple years before. She ended up getting pregnant, so we went to the doctor, got the what's it called? You know what I'm saying? Went to the doctor, checked for the baby. When they gave her the that's not what it is. Is it?
I don't have no kids.
Not sonogram. Yeah, where you look at the when the doctor show you the baby when you're pregnant. Ultrasound.
Yeah.
Ultrasound.